Let's talk airplane etiquette. Hey everyone, Troy from flowfreely.com here, and today we're talking about airplane etiquette. And the easiest way to convey the message that I'm trying to convey is to relate it to something that we face on a daily basis, and that's eating out at a restaurant. So let's say you go out to a restaurant, you get to your table, you sit down, and then you know what? Just watch. Yeah, I remember that. Hey. Oh. This food is amazing. Hey, you remember that one time? Oh, dude, you really gave it to him. You say, hey, you know what you said? Hey, this food is great. This is a great recommendation. What? Hey, yeah, sorry to bother you, but you keep bumping into my seat, kind of being loud. Do you mind taking it down a notch? Damn, I paid to eat at this restaurant. That means I legally own this place and I can do whatever I want at the consequence of everyone else without facing any sort of punishment. I paid for this seat, I paid for this food, I own this restaurant. I don't know who you think you're talking to because I own this place. You're talking to the owner right now is who you're talking to. So yeah, let's tie that back into airplane etiquette, shall we? Yes, I know that the chairs recline back. Yes, I know you paid to be on the plane, but that doesn't mean you can just make someone else's life harder just because you feel entitled to. If you absolutely must recline your chair back, just ask first. Hey dude, you mind if I recline my chair? Hey, thanks buddy. Easy. Or, hey, do you mind if I recline my chair? Oh, not a problem. Oh, no, it's no worries. Done. Simple. Yes or no. Don't make a big stink out of it. But what about armrests? Who gets what armrest? Let's say it's a two-seater. You got your person on the left, person on the right. You got 3 armrests, left, middle, right. Window seat gets the left armrest in the window. The middle armrest goes to the right seat, the person that's sitting in the aisle, who also gets the aisle seat. So the person sitting in the aisle gets the 2 armrests. The person sitting by the window only gets their armrest that's up against the window because they have the window seat, you know? They can just like rest their head up against the window. If it's a 3-person flight, middle person gets both left and right armrest. Window seat, again, gets only the middle seat. Aisle seat, in this case, only gets the aisle armrest because the middle seat sucks enough. Just let them have the 2 armrests. Now let's talk leg room. Everyone knows that the leg room on a plane sucks as it is. There's no leg room. There's no way to create leg room. Unless you pay for first class or business class, you're screwed. You know, you're gonna be packed in there like anchovies. You know, like that episode from SpongeBob where, you know, all the anchovies and they're like pew, 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 pew. You know, like that. That's what you're gonna be like on the plane sitting in economy. And if you're sitting next to somebody, doesn't matter if you're big or small, you don't have to sit there and spread your legs out 15 feet apart and you're sitting there like this on the chair, just spread. Why do you gotta do that? Why? You know you're taking up other people's space, so why do it? I guarantee you, you're not packing that much. I promise you. Just sit there like a normal person, like this. Look, my legs aren't 15 feet apart and I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You'll be fine. Now, if you absolutely must take up more space, then just buy the second seat. Don't subject people to your inconvenience. No one wants that. They make jokes about it all the time, and it's for a reason. It's uncomfortable, makes the already miserable flight even more miserable. Why would you want to put that misery on someone else? Just buy a second seat if you absolutely must. All right, and the last thing, don't wake people up. Look, it's hard enough to fall asleep on the plane. Falling asleep on the plane is a terrible experience. And so if I'm sitting there and I'm sleeping, or at least trying to sleep, and if you bump me and wake me up because the flight attendant is coming around with peanuts or little bottles of water, I'm gonna be a grumpy bear. I'm gonna be grumpy. I finally was able to get some shut-eye and you're over here waking me up for some peanuts, dude. It's a 2.5-hour flight. I don't need no peanuts. The only time you can wake someone up and the only time you should wake someone up, if, you know, obviously there's a medical emergency going on or any kind of emergency, or if you need to use the bathroom and they have the aisle seat or something, you need to, you know, go on by. That's the only time. Other than that, leave people alone. Let them do their thing. If they specifically ask you to wake them up when the snack person comes around, then wake them up. Yeah, because they asked you to, but don't just assume that they want to be woken up. All right, this episode was a bit of a soapbox, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, I would appreciate if you went down, hit subscribe, click that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I upload, as well as leaving a like and sharing this video with friends in case they need a good laugh or they need to get on a soapbox as well. And with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.